Oof. How do you do, fellow kids? Hi, I'm Shell. I'm a cosplayer. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Or if you're a subscriber, welcome back. I'll be honest, I'm kind of having a hard week. So I wanted to do kind of like a more chill video, and I figured it would be a good opportunity to talk about cosplay storage. There's a plane going by overhead. I have a lot of cosplays and not a lot of space. And those issues in particular aren't unique. I mean, that just kind of comes with being alive and owning things. I do not have a workroom area. I do not have a closet to store my things in. I store 95% of my cosplay things here in my bedroom, which obviously I also need to live and function in. And additionally, I'm not just storing cosplays, I'm also storing supplies. So wig styling supplies, sewing supplies, like trims and notions and ribbons and things I use to actually make the cosplay. And that requires a lot of space. So rather than storing individual costumes in like an individual garment bag hung up in a closet, my system is to take separate categories of items and store them all in one place, such as accessories, socks, wigs. There are three main areas of my room that I'm going to show you guys today, and that is my shelves, my supplies, and my box. That sounds like really weird and unspecific, but there's one big box to show you essentially. So enough babbling, let's move over here, because literally the first area I'm going to talk about is half a foot away from me. I fit a lot of stuff in this room. Hello. I fit here. This makes sense. So as you can probably tell, this is a small bookshelf that is crammed between my desk and my bed in a corner of my room. As you can probably tell, I use this area to store a lot of my small cosplay things. So let's start with this. This is a bead organizer that you would like find at a craft store, and I use this to store all of my jewelry. My jewels, my precious gems. I mean, they're plastic. Please don't rob me. As you can see, without me having to tilt this too much and make everything fall out, I put necklaces in here, I put hair clips in here, I put rings, I put earrings, just anything that is small and could easily get like lost or tangled or would be otherwise hard to store in like a larger box. Something I want to note is that I do not bring this to conventions. Like I said earlier, I store all of my cosplay in categories. So this is the jewelry category. And when I either go to pack a cosplay or put on a cosplay, I will just like go to every individual category at its location in my room and just get what I need for that particular cosplay. That's what works for me. Case in point, this next box is another accessory box, but it's for larger accessories. So in here I have things like hair bows, headbands, larger necklaces, wrist cuffs, elf ears, and I've organized all of the items into like smaller boxes within this box, so they don't get like super messy. I can see what everything is and I can very easily find what I need. 5 brownie points to whoever can tell me in the comments which video this is from. I got all of these little bins from literally the Dollar Tree. They come in like a pack of 3 for $1, and I find them really helpful in organizing my bigger boxes like this. This is actually a new addition to my organization, and this is my prop bin because I suddenly have a lot of props. I never thought I was a cosplayer who used a lot of props. Apparently I am, because I needed someplace to store them all. I have another one of those little plastic cups in the corner here for all my worms, because my friend Peanut keeps sending me worms in the mail. So I just have a bunch of fluffy worms. Thanks, Peanut. Peanut also made me this. It's from Camp. It's good. So this is where I keep acrylic paints and Mod Podge and like just little crafty things I used to craft here in this old room of mine. Because everything happens here. This is where the magic happens. Oh God. No, don't say that on the internet. This is another IKEA box, and this one is for my largest accessories. So sunglasses, big decorative teapot headband. Guess that character. Doubt you will. Okay, this is a smaller IKEA bin, and these are all of my ribbons and trims. These two are shoe boxes. They have shoes in them. Crazy, right? Let's move on, and for that, we stand up! Hey, we're up here now. This is a shelf on my desk, and frankly, I'm not going to show you the whole desk because it is a mess below this point. But the point is, there's boxes here, and I'm going to show you what's in the boxes. At this point, you may be thinking, Shell, is your entire life just putting various things into various boxes? And the answer is yes. As you can probably tell if you read English, this box is labeled sewing. And because of that, it holds sewing things. Yay! So, I mean, honestly, this could be organized better, but this has things like my fabric cutting tools and some eyelets, and this is my bobbin and sewing machine box with sewing machine needles. This is from the Dollar Tree. It's actually a like tiny tool and screw box, I guess, but it fits bobbins, so that's what it holds. This big old thing in here is actually like a pencil case, and it has all my thread in it. Probably not all. I think I'm missing a spool because usually this thing is completely full. Something I do want to show that I really like are these little containers, also from the Dollar Tree, because I get everything there apparently. They're actually supposed to be little like snack containers for lunch boxes, but I find them really, really helpful to store little things because they seal really well and they're a good size. Let's look at the big wig box. Oh look, more things from the Dollar Tree, including more of these things. God, I love these things. So this box isn't organized particularly well, but as you can probably tell, it has a lot of things pertaining to wigs. If you want more insight onto some of the things in this box, go watch my wig video. I'll put it in the cards. This box brings me the most stress because it is my notions box. So there's a lot in here, and it's not like really particularly well organized, like a lot of buttons, a couple of sequins, Velcro. I have some like stencils on the bottom for painting letters. And these are basically things that used to be in my sewing box, but then got moved into this new box as the collection grew. Last of the 4 boxes is the glue. The glue box is what it sounds like. It has glues. It has my hot glue gun. It has liquid stitch. It has super glue. It has tacky glue. It has like E6000. We've got one more area to look at today, and it is the box. Wahaha. So let's go find the box and put away the little boxes. I promise you the big box is just one box. It's not full of smaller boxes, I swear. Okay, now we are over here. This is the underside of my bed, as you can probably tell, and it is time to see the box. Ho, 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 ho. I'm kidding, this is not the box. This is a smaller box. I said I wasn't going to show you a smaller box again, didn't I? I'm sorry, I lied. The box is actually behind this one, so this is the box. So besides the things hanging in my closet, which are not a ton, this is where my cosplay lives. Behold. I'm realizing now this is kind of anticlimactic because it's literally just a box of clothes underneath my bed. But like, this is most of my cosplay stuff. We got a Kyoko tie, we got Usami wings, we got a pirate blouse that you've seen if you follow me on TikTok, which I'm sorry, my TikTok is dead. People harassed me too much. It was bad. She-Ra is in here, Heather is in here, my Cooking Mama apron is in here. Just a lot of clothes folded in a box. That is the reveal. But honestly, I kind of feel like that is a good reveal almost, because it seems like so many people think cosplay storage is this grand mystery and they have no idea what to do with it. When realistically, most of cosplay is just clothes. And how do you store clothes? Well, you hang them up or you fold them. These ones are folded. You just like fold them up and lay them up neatly. Make sure everything's all tucked in, nice and secure, and you put a lid on it. Now, in my ideal world, in like my dream living situation, I would have a beautiful log cabin that has a bedroom for me and a craft room. So I do not have to do all of these weird storage things like under my bed. But that is not my reality, and that is not many people's realities. We gotta adapt, fam. We must overcome these storage conundrums. That's what the moral of this video is. So yeah, this was not the complete tour. This was about half a tour, honestly. But that's how I store half of my cosplay things. I could do a part 2 showing large props and fabric storage and makeup organization, but I will give you the short answer. Most of it is more boxes. So let me know if you would like a part 2. This was a lot more casual than I usually am. I'm wearing like no makeup. I had no script for this. I am just rambling, which you can probably tell. I probably don't need to tell you that. Yeah, thumbs up, subscribe, all that stuff. Yeah, no one's gonna see this anyway except people who subscribe, because this is not landing on anyone's recommended page. Let's be honest with ourselves. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next week. Probably. We'll see. Bye.